Good morning, guys. Jim Squares here again, bringing you some more solutions. And today's a productivity money hack part 2 for insurance and calendaring. This is another way to save on all those things, or make sure that you're at least getting the best deal. So first, though, remember to like and subscribe down below, and hook you up with more tips and make your life better and run more seamlessly and have a system in place, essentially, to run your life. So one thing I missed in my last calendaring hack, if you remember, was around, you put reminders into your calendar. One thing I didn't mention, which I realized I had, was anniversaries and birthdays. So what I do is I put in the actual day, so I can call that person because I like to talk to them on their birthday. Try to do what I can to make them special. But then I also put a reminder out 2 weeks ahead of time so that I can get them something and they have something in time. So put those reminders in your calendar. Same thing with Christmas cards. You could do that. So whenever they go on sale, or just say, hey, send out your Christmas cards. There's some in the basement in this such and such a file, things like that. So that's my first calendaring tip. And my second one on saving on insurance. This is where what I like to do is, so if my renewal for car insurance is in November 1st, then I have a reminder in my calendar to go October 1st, and I shop around. And I essentially get price quotes from like the Zebra.com, Metromile, Pure Insurance, Progressive, Geico, and then I currently have Geico. That's the one I seem to get the best deal for my family. Is I go through and I just fool with the settings. So what that does is that shows that you're interested in saving, and they seem to be more likely to not increase your rates. So that's what I found. So give it a tip, give it a try. So. And the other thing is for Geico, I just remember this bonus tip is you can buy one share of Berkshire Hathaway. And then when you call Geico and say, hey, I'm a shareholder because you own Geico. So, and they'll give you a discount. And I think you make that up in 10 years is the payback. But then you have a stock of Warren Buffett's stock. So that's my one stock of his. So I think that's the only single stock I owned. Everything else is like a mutual fund mix. So I can talk about that in another episode. But yeah, I definitely do it. You'll get your money back in 10 years, and you get all the upside of Buffett. So, which is not a bad thing. So that is that's my car. What I do for my car. Now for insurances, I have you're gonna have to subscribe or ask below to the email list, and I'll send you all this in a calendar invite if you want, or just put it in the notes. But essentially it's a lot. So I do the same process for my insurances, and this gives me a better gauge on, like, am I paying a reasonable amount? So I get this, my life insurance is in October. A month before, I'll go out and I'll price it all against, I'll go Banner, Protective Life, Term for Sale, Tomorrow App, AAA, Haven Life, Fabric, Q, and there's a bunch of online sites, and you could just do the online ones. And there's always new ones coming out. But yeah, I highly recommend doing that. If you can find some brokers, shop through them too, and give them the information. Because essentially, if you do it a month ahead of time, they're all going to ask you for the same thing, and then you're hitting them all at once, and it streamlines your processing. Now that I've done this a couple of times, I'm pretty sure no one's going to beat it, because I just look online and I price it and I go, well, I got my policy a while ago, so I've already paid that front end load, and now everything that's being quoted is way higher than what I have. So that's what I would recommend, doing that. But I will definitely share those for you, for people who don't have it in place or who are looking to add more. If you don't know what you need, then I would go with like a Northwestern agent, because they pretty much know. So you could ask them, and they have a structured plan that they can put in place for you. But yeah, that's what I got. In the meantime, keep growing together. We'll be talking. Take care. Later.